Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We are also available on Twitter at P Miller ENT. Welcome to another edition of our daily news on breaking news, everyday news. And so let us hear the Botswana High Court has dismissed an appeal against conviction and sentence by two robbers, a Zimbabwean man and his Botswana accomplice, who threw chili powder into the eyes of a Chinese businesswoman before robbing a Thabo Ngwenya of Zimbabwe and local Elias Macheng, were each sentenced to 10 years in jail in 2019 for robbing Wu Zhengsheng of 18,550 pula plus two cell phones and other appliances valued at 49,730 pula on September 26, 2017 at Hlekane village. Ngwenya was given an extra year in jail for entering Botswana illegally at Oronie Masinjole village in 2017, but serving that concurrently with the longer robbery sentence. Just about the only concession the trial court made. The High Court has, however, allowed the almost 2 years the two spent in custody on remand to count towards the 10 years. The trial court in Hlekane said it considered the seriousness of the offense when sentencing the pair. In his appeal, Ngwenya unsuccessfully argued that magistrate was biased and relied on the evidence of the cell phone that he and Macheng left at the scene of crime. Ngwenya had opted to remain silent during the trial while Macheng gave sworn evidence. On the other hand, Macheng's ground of appeal was that the trial court erred by holding that the robbed woman was credible when she gave her evidence, and Ngwenya felt that using the dropped cell phone as evidence was wrong. Ms. Wu told the court that the robbers came to her house in Hlekane, claiming that they had been sent by the church to do some maintenance works inside. She was reluctant to open the door but agreed. The pair of robbers then tied her arms and legs and then put chili powder into her eyes. They then demanded money. Justice Mahlongono Putego said when dismissing the appeal, noting the two were arrested an hour after robbing Ms. Wu. The judge said there was no dispute that Ms. Wu had been tied and chili thrown in her eyes. The only issue in dispute was to identify the assailants. The evidence in court was both circumstantial and direct. It was direct in the sense that the assailants were arrested shortly after they committed the offense in broad daylight, hence Ms. Wu was able to identify them. Justice Putego noted that only had Ms. Wu identified the two, but both were carrying large sums of money and failed to give a reasonable explanation of how they came to possess that money. Other stolen items that Ms. Wu listed in her police report as a stolen property were also retrieved from the two. Macheng, Justice Putego went on, pleaded alibi, saying that on the day the offense was committed, he was with his cousin who had visited him from Juaneng. Macheng also said that he was implicated in the commission of the offense simply because he was with Ngwenya when they were arrested. He said he left his cousin at his place of residence when he went to buy meat and test drive the car he was fixing. I am of the view that there was ample time for him to commit the offense when he left his place to buy meat and test drive the car he was fixing, unbeknown to his cousin. Moreover, the money that was recovered from both accused tallies with the money that the complainant said was stolen from her. This cannot be a coincidence, and the defense of Macheng is therefore rejected as false, as stated by the magistrate in her judgment, Putego stated. The magistrate, Justice Putego added, could not be faulted of her judgment, which tallies with the evidence that was adduced by other state witnesses in court. The records reflect that on July 2, 2019, Ngwenya wanted to call his witness to come and testify on his behalf, and the witness indeed came to court. After the witness came to court, Ngwenya said he no longer wanted her to testify on his behalf. Therefore, his assertion that he was not allowed to call his witness is rejected. In April, Ngwenya filed additional grounds of appeal, contending that the 23 months and 20 days that he spent in jail before he was tried should have been factored into his sentence. The magistrate did not explain why she did not factor that period when sentencing the accused, said Butego. Butego added the magistrate should have factored the time the accused spent in custody before they were sentenced. On the basis of the aforegoing, the appeal against conviction and sentence against both the accused is dismissed. The appeal only succeeds to the extent that their sentences should have factored the accused pre-trial incarceration. Any aggrieved party in this matter should appeal this judgment at the Court of Appeal 6 weeks from today with leave of this court. And that's the latest coming from Botswana. And it's so sad, man, that our brothers, our sisters have found themselves so in the neighboring countries whereby we are just visitors, but I mean, robbing people, doing all those kind of things, it's suitable, and it's not bad at all, especially at the time whereby most host countries and who are hosting most of our brothers and sisters dzokera kudzimba dzenyu andika because mimi manyanya kuita misikanzwa because nyaya dzakadai dzimba dzakandwa paheadline pekutoti kana makuseni uchichomuka uchopfuura so unotoona kutonzi Zimbabwean man has been sentenced to 10 years in jail, and those kind of stories dzinoita kuti vanhu vakawanda vakwanise kutivenga isusu. I mean, and zvinenge zvakaafecta zvakare those people who are honestly working hard to feed their families, and so one rotten apple will actually cause problems to many people. So guys, ngatitaure in the comment section. This is a daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share and comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. We'll keep you guys informed. Can't pack any new information regarding to this, but seems like this man is gonna be in jail in Botswana there for the next 10 years. Makore wanda mawan pakaipo. Bless up.